We live.
To be pushed. You know what I'm saying? You can only take him so far. You can only take him so far. Martin, I see you that night, baby. Please push them buttons here.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Yeah. I got you.
I need it. Know why?
I'm gonna press
I'm
every
trying.
button.
It's nothing personal with you. You just
Yeah.
squeeze to the max. You're where you're supposed to be because your Lord let you be here. But guess what? You're here for a reason. And that's the night we must show the world what Tank Davis really is. Thank you.
It's a goodie right here.
All right, greatly appreciate
Thanks,
Calvin
so
Ford. Now let's meet one half of our main event. It is PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video this upcoming Saturday night. As Calvin mentioned, the 100th championship fight at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. The first fight was going back to that January 29th, 1994. Julio Cesar Chavez against Frankie Randall. The surgeon defeated Chavez, handing him the first loss of his career. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up a man who has a record of 18 wins, opposite no defeats, 12 wins coming by way of knockout, training out of Dallas, Texas, under the guidance of Derek James, undefeated lightweight contender coming off of wins over Jackson Marinez, Ramiro Duno, also Artem Hartunian. He is an undefeated lightweight contender promoted by Errol Spence Jr.'s Man Down Promotions. I will tell you a quick story about this man. I remember when he made his national television debut back on April 20th, 2021, when he knocked out Jerry Perez by outstanding 7th round knockout. And his trajectory has been going upwards ever since. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Detroit, Michigan, the undefeated lightweight contender. Here is Frank the Ghost Martin.
Chatting in the back. They don't want no smoke with each other, though.
What's up, everybody, man? I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming out to support the fight. You know what I mean? June 15th is going down. You know what I mean? We here. You know, like I said once before, I appreciate Tank giving me this opportunity to come whoop his ass. Come June 15th. It's on. You know what I mean? He ain't been in there with nobody like me. I'm coming different. You know, when you say, Kyle, when you say push them buttons, I'm gonna push every button that he got on his ass. Every one. You know what I mean? So June 15th, y'all, come out and expect a good fight. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, we got Frank the Ghost Martin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up, when it comes to this man, he made his debut here back at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Tank, I don't even know if you've done so many events, but I don't know if you remember this. It goes back to September 12, 2015. You made your debut here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, knocking out Ricky Dulé. That is how long you've been fighting and campaigning and showcasing your talent here at this iconic venue that is the MGM Grand Garden Arena. When it comes to this man, there are 3 E's that I like to categorize the champion. 1, he's electrifying, because that's what he does arenas around the world. He's exciting. And when you see him main event with his walkout, I'm looking forward to your walkout because I know it's going to be special. Inside the ring, it's going to be a battle between 2 outstanding fighters, but also exhilarating, exciting, electrifying, and exhilarating. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 29-0, 27 knockouts, the 5-time 3-division world champion from Baltimore, Maryland, having most recently stopped Ryan Garcia in a super fight in April of last year, the reigning, defending WBA lightweight champion of the world. Here is Gvozdyk Tank Davis.
Tank Davis.
No, short. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, the media, the MGM for holding this fight. My personal team, Al Heyman, you know, Amazon Prime, just everybody that played a big factor.
This guy Tank, bro.
I guess
you got a lot to say now. You started running.
Just come out. This Saturday is going to be a great fight, great undercard. Don't get no popcorn. Don't get no juice. Don't get nothing. Just make sure y'all locked in because I'm gonna be locked in. I've been locked in for over some time now. So I just want to come out and give a great performance. That's my give back to the fans and everybody that played a part of this event. So I see y'all Saturday night. Thank y'all.
You're not showing yesterday for the grand opening.
Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Tank, I want to ask you, you guys have been talking up here and going back and forth. What have you guys been saying to one another over the past few moments?
Please.
When he came up there, he was shaking. He was just shaking a little bit.
He was shaking. So you're seeing him move a little bit? You think he's a little bit apprehensive?
He's talking a little tough yesterday when I ain't come to the rival, but today he's shaking up there talking. So I know that,
Frank, how do you want to respond to that?
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
It's gonna show. Don't worry about it. It's gonna show.
I'm scared as hell.
I know.
Yeah,
front runner. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's
front
right.
Runner.
That's right.
You said take him like knock him out.
Tank, do you think your experience, because you have been main eventing pay-per-view after pay-per-view all over the United States and really making some huge gates, pay-per-views, et cetera, that your experience is going to play a factor in this fight?
Of course.
Hell,
of course. Of course.
Hell no.
Of course. Don't worry about it. He'll see Saturday. It ain't even hit him yet. I'm telling you. It's gonna hit him though.
It ain't gonna hit me.
It's definitely, especially
good.
when I touch you.
Hey,
definitely
here.
when I touch you.
Hey, you gonna get touched too. So what did you say?
If you can touch me.
What about if you could touch me,
bro?
Yeah.
What are you bringing to the table that I haven't seen?
You gonna see Saturday,
bro?
Saturday
even
night.
the little clips on the fucking
Saturday.
on the what is called
Saturday,
that we
man,
just had gloves off shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was you doing?
Hey, you know what? You know what you've been doing? You've been working.
Right.
You know what you've been working your ass off. Let me tell you why. You been working your ass off. We ain't really got to see too much of you. You've been grinding. Because you know what time it is. Because you know what time it is. That's why you've been working your ass off.
I work hard every time though.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay.
They don't know I work hard in the gym and I watch them.
Hey, what you been watching me for about a year?
Don't know that.
You been watching me about a year, and people been watching me about a year.
I haven't been watching you for a year.
All right.
Not good enough for me to watch you for a year.
Okay. That's why we ain't been seeing you like that. You've been grinding. You've been working your ass off.
Last time you did the
working
workout, your shit was all cut up around here. Yeah, your shit was all cut up around here.
We Gucci, baby.
Yeah.
Check the eyes.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We got a couple days. We got like 3 days, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 days, and we in there.
Take that sponsored jewelry off.
Hey, we in there.
Take that sponsored jewelry off too.
That's cool.
That shit not yours.
That's cool.
Frank, it is Gervonta is headlined all over on pay-per-view many times over again, and he's done it here in Las Vegas as well on some massive fight nights. It's always a fighter's dream to be main eventing in Las Vegas, specifically at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. When you go up and down the strip here in Las Vegas, when you walk into the MGM Grand and you see your face and you see that you are on the poster, that you are the main event alongside Gervonta Davis, that you could become a world champion, what does Saturday night mean to Frank Martin?
For real? I feel like all the me being on the images and all that, it's a blessing to be there, but it ain't hit me. You know what I mean? Like it won't hit me until I get the win. Like I feel like I done worked, so I'm supposed to be there. So it's not like, oh, I'm there, I'm so happy. No, I gotta get this win. And then after that, then I feel like all of it hit me like, damn, everything I done worked for, it's here now.
He worrying about not getting knocked out. That's all he worrying about. I promise you, that's all he worrying about is not getting knocked out.
Yeah.
That's all he worrying about.
Yeah.
He ain't worrying about no damn win. He worrying about not getting knocked out.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Frank, it's clear that Gervonta has power. He has a 93% knockout percentage. As you're going through preparations with Derek James, your trainer, your father's by your side as well, how do you prepare for someone that has the concussive knockout power like Gervonta Davis?
I mean, I just gotta be who I am. I gotta go in there and fight my fight. You know what I mean? Be comfortable. You know what I mean? And he ain't even had no good spawn partners. He got power. He ain't even had no good spawn partners. It don't matter.
The spawn partner was ass.
He got power, but that ain't,
The sparring partner was ass, completely ass.
Take away that power.
The sparring partner was completely ass.
Everything was
ass.
everything. Yeah. You went and got
and
the
you
best.
Sparred you sparred the MMA guy your last sparring.
You went and got some of the best.
Stupid.
You went and got some of the best.
That's so stupid.
You hear me?
That's so stupid.
You did everything you feel that you did right. You did. You done got some of the best sparring. You've been working your ass off about a year. You on point, brother.
Gervonta, what kind of challenges does Frank Martin bring to the table for you on Saturday night?
His fake feet movement that he do the same way. He do the same thing. Called it out. Regular. Mediocre.
So
he said, G, mediocre.
When it comes to the opponents that you fought, where do you rank him, or is it still too early to tell? Will you be able to give that assessment after?
Yeah, to be honest, I got to wait till I get in the ring with him again.
You're 29-0. 30-0 is, you look at milestones in careers. Does 30-0, how much does that mean to you? Or is it just like another day at the office?
Yeah, just a stepping stone, to be honest. It's not, I can't judge myself till my career over. It still is an open book.
Well, I know that you guys had a sparring session, and I know that was talked about during the opening press conference, but for those that don't know, I'm going to start with Frank, and then I'll go over to you, Gervonta, because there are two sides to the story. But Frank, can you go ahead and describe what happened during that sparring session?
Came in, playing, thinking shit was sweet, got clipped, grabbed.
That's another thing. You never clipped me. What are you talking about?
I didn't clip you?
No, you did not. You clipped me with a good shot. That's it. That happened in boxing. You never clipped me. I never shook or none of that.
So you didn't shake.
Talking about shook the fucking room. You don't even hit that hard. You
don't
even hit that hard, bro. You don't even hit that hard.
All right, well, so
you
what
don't
did
even
you
hit
do?
that hard.
I hit you with the left.
You don't even hit that hard,
What
bro.
did you do?
And you going to split. I can see on
What did you do?
I'm going to split them open.
That's
I
cool.
promise you.
Got it.
I promise you.
Yeah, you got it.
I promise you.
What did you do? Why you so mad?
I'm going to break you up. I'm telling you. And every time I tell y'all something,
You know what happened?
don't it happen.
know what
I'm
happened?
telling you, I'm going to break you up.
Y'all wanna know
I
some
promise you,
shit?
I'm going to break you up.
Y'all want to know
I
something?
promise. You look at all that.
Y'all got.
Pussy.
All right. You show me Saturday. Show me Saturday.
Yeah, Frank.
You always
Saturday.
That fake hard shit.
Stepping up to the
You
limelight.
see him trying to found his face.
Show me Saturday.
Gervonta, do you want to? What was your interpretation of the sparring that you had? He said he clipped you.
He ain't clipped shit. He don't even got that much power to clip nothing. What are you talking about? Bum ass nigga.
Yeah, all right.
My bad.
Gervonta, where do you feel? Has he gotten under your skin, or is it just?
When he faked that, when he faked tough.
Fake tough.
That
be you doing all that fake ass tough.
Chill out.
Tough acting. What are you talking about?
I was up here blasting shit till you
I ain't gotta
frowning your
look. I ain't gotta fake. Just like you said that lame shit. Oh, you from the suburbs? I ain't from no damn suburbs.
Fucking suburbs, nigga. You
clown.
You was fucking 7.
You sound like
or 8
bozo.
like that.
Talking about I'm from
Look how you talking. You sound like a bozo.
Clown.
Hey, come on, bro.
Derek James,
you just be
trainer
the funny guy you is.
Frank Martin. Derek, if you grab one of the microphones over here. But training camp obviously has this been the best that you've ever seen, Frank? And with this, I'm sensing some tension up here. Do you like that with your fighter? Does that motivate him? Is that fuel? Your thoughts on that?
We had a good camp. I think that you got to be able to, use that as fuel for fire and do what you need to do. So, you need to use that for fuel for fire to, get in the ring and prove your point. Because he obviously believes in himself, and that's dope. Because we wouldn't be here if we didn't believe in ourselves. So it's good he believes in the situations, because he's supposed to. I like that. So you'll see Frank come out and do what he needs to do to be the best version of himself.
What kind of performance are you expecting from Frank on Saturday? Is it just
It's
win by any means necessary, or is there something that you're envisioning?
Well, it's always win by any means necessary, but to follow the game plan, follow the strategy, and go out there and be phenomenal.
You can't forget they both.
Errol, for you, thank you very much, Derek. For you, you were the promoter of Frank Martin. you've been involved in some
Get that
blockbuster
check.
championship events
Shut up.
on pay-per-view. But what have you been telling Frank in regards to preparing for this moment, fighting here in Las Vegas, being the main event?
He don't like no. We getting the check.
Nigga, shut your ass up. Talk way too much, bro.
Hell yeah.
Talk way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep talking.
You back it up with who? Who you back it up with?
What's your fighter? It could be either one. It don't matter to me. I'm here.
Yeah, you here, but you don't fight nobody, bro.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You don't fight nobody.
You here for a check, brother?
Fight for?
You here for a check? You here for a check?
You here for a check?
No, y'all two here for a check.
You got me fucked up.
So
you here for a check?
Errol, what have you been
Earl,
telling
man.
Frank in preparation for
Ain't
this
no,
fight
you
week?
ain't play no kid game.
Just stay focused, stay hungry, stay dedicated, and it's all about the grind. That's what he's been doing. That's how he get to this point, because he's been focused, he's been hungry, and he listened to his game plan. They've been in the gym working, staying focused, listen to the game plan, going over his instructions, and I believe that he's gonna come.
How you know that? How do you know that? How you know that? How you know that? Because y'all don't be in the same place at the same time.
I know all his sparring partners, nigga, and I talk to him. What you mean?
You know they ass that. That's like,
and you know it too, because you argue with one of his sparring partners on Instagram, like a little girl.
You said what?
You argue with one of his sparring partners on Instagram like a little girl.
I follow him too. And that nigga is, I keep saying it, my bad. He is ass. He is ass. I know all his sparring partners. What you gotta say about that?
Yeah, you know all of them, because you search and you look for everybody.
It really don't.
You search and look for everybody.
It don't matter.
Calvin, for you.
You know you scared.
Calvin, if we can bring Calvin forward, grab the microphone. We're seeing that Gervonta's, you
said what?
certainly very vocal. And you mentioned when you were when you were talking to Frank Martin, I want him to push the button. Has the button been pushed?
Not yet.
Wait a minute. With all the talk up here and everything, it hasn't been pushed. Can you grab the microphone?
This is Tank. Tank does that all the time. And I like it because remember when he was younger, y'all couldn't even get a word out of him.
Floyd was talking too much.
Look at him. When I see this, he's
Floyd,
pushing forward to where he's supposed to be at.
Yeah, but
Martin is here for a reason. I understand that. Derek understand that. Spence understand that. He's here for a reason. And I want him to push the buttons because y'all haven't seen the real Tank yet.
So, Calvin, what does it mean from your perspective? Because you're in the gym with him every single day. You guys put in the blood, sweat, and the tears in the gym, preparing for big fight nights, 29-0, 27 knockouts. But what does that mean to see that level of Tank that you're looking for?
This camp been totally different. When I first caught back up Tank, it was Ramadan. He looked mentally different. Humble, but hungry.
That should do for everybody.
But everybody seen him in the team, they was worrying about him because how his fasting.
Probably not.
When he take off his clothes and look at him now, he remind me when he was the little Tank that I first got with.
Right now.
Calvin, is there a sense of maturity that you are seeing from Tank as we've watched him evolve from he's been fighting here at the MGM Grand for nearly 9 years, but this maturation process that we're seeing out of the WBA lightweight champion of the world?
Man, like I said, y'all want to tune into this fight because when I watch how he's moving and doing stuff. Remember how Mike used to be on the floor at that fourth quarter?
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Yo, I got sparring partners that, and I don't even know it. It's hard to train for this man. So y'all,
like he definitely making the people hate him or like him. No in between. He's either hate or like him.
To go a bit off microphone that he wants to hurt you. Obviously, that's the name of the game, but your response to those comments from the champion?
He come out to hurt everybody. He come out to hurt everybody. So, we didn't heard that before, but we ain't worried about none of that. We train, we ready for whatever he got to bring. We got him. We got him. Got his number for sure.
When assuming things go according to plan, let's sit down, gentlemen.
Show me. No, I have.
Yeah, I know.
Show me.
Frank.
Show me what I can't do. Show me what I can't do.
Well, let me ask him. Let me ask him. Let me ask him. Gervonta, you're saying that there are things that he can't do. Frank is saying, show me, but can you describe to us things that Frank can't do? You're mentioning, you're talking with him. I mean, you don't have to give away the game plan.
This host.
Oh, you just get on the microphone.
Yeah, ain't really too much he can do.
He says there's really not too much he can do. Frank, in a perfect world, how satisfying would this be on Saturday night if you were to hear and the new WBA lightweight champion of the world, but also be the first guy to hand Gervonta Davis a defeat?
That's everything. You know, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here to do just that. Get my hand raised and come out with that WBA strap, you know, and then, you know, it's a new face sitting in the seat. You know, it's going to be me.
Tank, the most animated that I saw you, or vocal, and Calvin, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was against Rolando Romero. But now I'm seeing Tank, you know, he's not as, but he's, you know, vocal. Had heading into the fight.
No, because
really trying to keep it.
I watched him from the Barrios fight. Rody, he was another person.
This is crazy.
He was another person that was energetic on the mic. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, I just heard Mark really say some things. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when I'm looking at that's what we need.
They need to pay me, man.
And I already know that they prepare. I already know that he's going to come out and do what he's supposed to do. I already know all this. You know what I'm saying? I want this. I'm inviting this. You know what I'm saying? This how I get to see where levels of being that guy that he's going to become. And he's the guy to show the world.
All right. Well, now I'm going to go to the fighters for final predictions as I'm going to go ahead and start off with the challenger. Frank, before we get your prediction, can you give us a quick summarization as to what you guys have been talking about right now? Can you give us a quick summarization as to what are you guys saying between each other?
We just talking shit.
Okay.
We just back here popping shit.
So Saturday night, June 15th, PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. How is the fight going to go down? Your prediction, sir?
It can go however he wanted to go down, you know. If he act up like I've been saying, y'all going to see Gervonta Davis get knocked out.
You're saying a knockout.
If he come in and he act up, y'all gonna see him get knocked out. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what power, this and that. If they say I ain't got it, he come in and act crazy. He going to sleep. And that's he going to sleep.
Frank Martin predicting a knockout over the champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta, 29-0, 27 knockouts. Saturday night, June 15th. PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video, the 100th championship fight night at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. How is the fight going to go down, Tank?
Ass whooping. Ass whooping.
Time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude the press conference for Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin. A round of applause for both fighters and their camps as they get set for their collision this upcoming Saturday night. The event promoted by GTD Promotions, Samson Boxing, TGB Promotions, and Man Down Promotions. The event sponsored by have the ceremonial face-off between the two, Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin. Someone's got to go. It all goes down. BBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. Gentlemen.
One of them O's got to go.
This fighters first.
One of them O's got to go. That got to be on the shirt. One of the O's got to go. That both got the bonus. Yo, Frank, you supposed to square up, man. Stop letting that nigga be such a comfortable. You can't let him be comfortable. You can't let that nigga be comfortable, bro. Stop letting that nigga be comfortable. Stop letting him be comfortable. You don't get knocked out like that, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, he been hit. Yo, remember when you put your hand in his face?
I'm not worried about it. All that tough shit. I'm not worried about it. Nobody can't fight for you. Nobody can't fight for me. Me and that motherfucker. June 15th. We in there, June 15th. June 15th, we in there. We in there, June 15th. Show me. Hey, you got to show me I'm pussy. Show me. You got to show me. You got to show me. You gonna have to show me. Yeah, you got to show me. You got to show me. You got to show me. You got that black one like you gonna step on something. Yeah, you got that black one like you gonna step on something. Yeah, okay. All right. You gonna get stepped on. Get stepped over. Get stepped over. Stepped over. Show me. Don't play me. I am.
Play that shit off. Daddy, if you don't see you get slumped right in.
Y'all see what y'all getting, right? Hey, paper group will be here. This is what we want to watch.
Yeah, look in the eyes. Come on, you gotta be a little more focused, bro. And you was too stiff, bro. Look. This time is not straight from the
Hey, and that look is right there. Right there.
Yeah. Middle jump.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into the live press conference of Tank Davis and Frank Martin. We are just getting started on Fight Week, so stay tuned. Keep up to date with PBC YouTube channel because we have so many more live streams.
Shout out to the PBC. Shout out to the PBC, man, for giving us that update, the press conference. Saturday is going to be lit, man. Make sure y'all click the subscribe button, get the notifications. We're going live this Saturday.